Have you ever tried to sit quietly and meditate, only to find your leg bouncing, your mind racing, or your body sinking into a sluggish fog? When your nervous system is completely scattered or totally exhausted, forcing yourself into sudden stillness often creates more frustration than peace. Jumping Hu meditation offers a dynamic alternative. This practice engages the body through high-intensity movement and rhythmic sound, providing a physical focal point to redirect scattered energy. To begin, you need a few basic preparations. Find a clear space with a stable floor, put on supportive shoes if you are practicing on a hard surface, and make sure you have an empty stomach. Wait at least 2 hours after a light meal before starting. Because this involves real physical exertion, you must respect your body's limits. If you have severe knee or ankle injuries, significant back disorders, a heart condition, or balance issues, you should modify the movements or avoid the practice entirely. We are using physical exertion to anchor your focus, rather than relying on quiet willpower. Ensuring your environment and your body are properly prepared is the mandatory first step. Start by standing upright. Place your feet shoulder-width apart. Let your arms hang naturally by your sides and keep your spine straight. Close your eyes if you are comfortable, and take a few deep breaths to settle your awareness into your body. Once you feel centered, begin making small vertical jumps. Keep your knees slightly bent and relaxed as you move. The goal is a steady, rhythmic bounce, not athletic height. Consistency is more important than leaping high, which will only lead to premature exhaustion. Keep the jumps low and manageable. The landing is the most important part. Every time you return to the floor, let your heels strike firmly. Feel the physical impact of that flat landing travel up your legs. It creates a direct, grounded impact that anchors attention to your physical form. This repetitive physical impact gives your mind a concrete point of focus. The rhythm and solid heel strikes force your attention to remain on your immediate bodily sensations. Now we add the vocal layer. Every time your heels strike the ground, produce a forceful hu sound in strict synchronization with the landing. This should not be an aggressive, strained shout from your throat. The sound needs to be deep, resonant, and natural. Drive the sound from your belly. Pushing the air forcefully from your lower abdomen protects your vocal cords from strain, while maximizing internal vibration throughout your torso. Put it all together into a seamless loop. First, you jump, you land firmly on your heels, and you vocalize the hu. Repeat this cycle continuously. You need to pace your exertion to maintain this loop. Beginners should aim for 3 to 5 minutes of continuous jumping, while intermediate practitioners can build up to 10 minutes. When you simultaneously manage the rhythm of your jump, control breathing, and drive a vocal sound, you create a single focal point. This intensity makes mental wandering nearly impossible. When your timer goes off, the active phase ends. This is a critical transition. You must instantly stop all movement. Stand completely still, or take a seat if you prefer, but remain absolutely motionless, eyes closed. In this sudden silence, you will notice intense feedback from your body. You may feel your heart pounding, a rush of internal body heat, or distinct tingling sensations vibrating through your limbs. For the next 10 to 15 minutes, do not make any attempt to control your breathing or manage your thoughts. Simply watch these sensations without trying to change them. The high-intensity physical activity exhausts the body's restlessness, creating the conditions where deep, effortless mental silence can finally emerge. As you open your eyes, you will notice a distinct shift. You are left with awakened physical energy paired with a deeply grounded, quiet mind. For your very first session today, set a timer. Commit to 3 minutes of the active jumping cycle, followed immediately by 10 minutes of absolute silence. When you finish, drink water to rehydrate. Notice how that newly generated emotional lightness and mental clarity carries through into your daily tasks. Try the practice today, then come back and share the physical and mental shifts you felt in the comments below. True inner stillness is sometimes best achieved not by fighting the restless body, but by exhausting it through focused, dynamic action.